Look at this. There are 2,444 subscribers in my trading group, and we've been killing it. I want to give a few shout outs to my trading group. CBC, thank you so much. I'm up $13,000 this week. Your group's amazing. I made $47,000 in April because of your setups. This person's up 2,400, 1,500, 647%. This person doubled my money after a phone call that we had just yesterday. This person said, I woke up and I had 73% gains in data. Thank you. I woke up with 58% gains while I was sleeping. Another $1,000. That's $4,000 in 7 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button. Then, if you haven't subscribed yet, why not? I'm going to make sure you make a ton of money in this market because I'm going to keep you updated daily. The important technical ideas as far as Bitcoin and altcoins go. I'm going to give you altcoin setups to make sure that you're profitable. And I'm going to talk about all the news that moves the markets. Smash the subscribe button. Leave a comment in the comment box. Jumping right into the market today in crypto, Bitcoin. Let's check it out. Bitcoin 12-hour chart. So Bitcoin yesterday obviously broke lower. Now the bulls put in a pretty decent bounce, but the question is I want to see how price action responds to this level 94.50. Are we going to get a bearish retest right here? This is a 4-hour chart. We have this rising wedge, rising channel type situation here. These arrows show all the touch points, right? You want to have 2 on top and 3 on the bottom, or vice versa. And there's plenty. This is a valid pattern right here. So this rising channel, rising wedge, both the same, trade the same. But what I want you to understand is Bitcoin came up here at about 10,000 and got a strong rejection. On the higher time frame, like a daily time frame, this would be this huge bearish engulfing candle, right? Very bearish sign. Now, this right here could be the bearish retest. If it is, you get downside continuation. At the end of the day, if this trend line breaks right here, if this trend line breaks, you can expect more downside. You're looking at moves towards 9,000, 8,500. If 85 to 100 doesn't hold, 7,800, 7,000. There's a lot of support at 8,500 though. So in order to kind of build a bullish case, the bulls have the work cut out for them. It's that simple. I mean, it's the bulls, first of all, this price action has to break above this trend line, all right, which is a break right above 94.50, 9,500. Okay, so now if that happens, you can start to kind of think, all right, maybe the bulls are putting something together here. Then the bulls still have to deal with this 9,800, 10,000 level, which they haven't been able to break on multiple attempts previously here, but then it retraced quickly. Okay, so if all these, I just felt like I was pulling teeth trying to create a bullish scenario here. If the bulls can make a lot of things happen, there's a possibility that you see a move to this upper trend line of this rising wedge, rising channel, 10,800. But at the end of the day, you need to have a breaking point here. Now, you do have a possible bullish MACD cross coming down here, which would essentially mean some more upside potentially. But again, if the bulls get rejected right here, this trend line breaks the downside, you do not want to be a part of holding a bunch of Bitcoin. Significant downside if that happens. Make or break for Bitcoin. I want to give a couple of shout outs to my trading group. I'm very proud of everybody working hard. Even one gentleman, he's not even in the group and he's telling other people to join it. I thought that was comical. Shout out to Stars in yesterday's YouTube comments. He said, yes, join. He's telling somebody else to join the group. He said, I made $1,000 off $4,000 invested over 2 weeks just by watching his YouTube vids. He's like, I totally plan on joining. He hasn't even joined yet. He's telling somebody else to join. He made $1,000. Classic. This person stated, I've been in the group a couple of months. I made $8,500 on Vechain in the past week. Man, we killed it in Vechain. Next person, I'm up $18,000 in 2 months from learning when I can. He's trying to break the FOMO mentality. Story of everyone's life, right? He says he hopes to transition. He's working a job right now. He wants financial freedom. He wants to do what he wants. He wants to trade this market. And a lot of people in the group come in and they quit their jobs. You know, that's how successful we are. Next person, I've made $3,000 in 2 days on the Vechain setup. So tons of profitable traders and trades happening daily. XVG, I've talked to you guys about this on multiple occasions, and I can't even believe it's played out as well as it had. All these targets, boom, 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 hit. So I remember I gave you this XVG. Actually, here's a previous XVG setup from first of the year, and that one played out to essentially about 60% gains. Now, this is Verge now up 57%. I got a ton of emails from you guys. And I just want to say you're welcome. Congratulations. 57% gains is awesome. Especially when you see a lot of these top coins right now, they're just not even moving or they're sustaining, small losses. Life-changing money starts here. You're welcome. Appreciate you guys reaching out. Appreciate those emails. Remember, Verge has a halving event around July the 4th. Put this on your whiteboard. Everybody needs to have a whiteboard and make notes. When you sit down and watch this channel's videos, I want you guys to make notes. This is a business. You need to treat it as such. Get organized. If you're watching 18 YouTubers a day, there's a ton of information. Make some notes, write it down. I can't keep track of everything myself. I got multiple whiteboards. I even got a new whiteboard that needs to be hung on the wall. Whiteboard season. Now, polymath. I want to give you guys this setup. And it started popping before I could get this video out. But I do have a couple more setups. Well, at least 2 setups for you. So this is polymath. Poly. June the 23rd. This is whiteboard material. Put it on your whiteboard. Write it out right now. Poly. Here's the setup. Testnet, June the 23rd. Buy the breakout of the falling wedge. Not that you would ever listen to me, but here are the targets. All these white blocks over here show where to take your profits at. Possible inverse head and shoulders. Must be the money. Boom, Poly, dude. It took off. I'm getting this video prepared. Hey, look, it's pumping right now, man. That's crazy. This thing is up from earlier. This thing is just, it's up 10, 12% already. Dude, there's a ton of money to be made in these small caps. It's fun because you got this news, you got a good technical pattern, man, and I'm just put this together. I just posted this in my group. Pump phenomenon. It's crazy. Look at this. I just posted this. The 12. I just posted this. Boom. Now, Kyber Network. Gosh, let's talk about this. So KNC, this news came out today, and Kyber Network pumped quickly. And, we already had this set up. I've talked to you guys about Kyber Network time and time again. And, yeah, life-changing money. This thing exploded. So anything that you see and that has Chainlink in the news with any type of crypto, it's going to pump the coin. Chainlink is a coin that you want to look at holding and accumulating long-term. I mean, it's always about buying the coin at the right time, but Chainlink is magic in this space. If you look at Chainlink's chart, it looks like Chainlink and Engine are great long-term holds. It's all about, it does not mean buy now, right? You got to find entry on these coins, but I definitely like Chainlink and Engine. So Kyber Network is working with Chainlink. Huge news. Then there's more news on KNC. They got listed on FTX Exchange. They also have the Catalyst launch, which is the Kyber DAO. They've got an active development team with a lot of different things going on. They have Kyber Catalyst, like we just talked about. Kyber staking, voting, and rewards. Staking coming too. What does that do to these coins? Hype, pump. Basically, just a ton of news on KNC. I had the setup right here. And we were obviously buying a lot lower than this, but KNC, huge targets. Now, long term, I think this will hit 20,000 Satoshis. Long term. But this does not mean buy now because it's pumped, right? It's pumped pretty good. Like you can see, It's up 70% right here, 70% gains. So like technically we started buying down here. Here's the original setup, 7,400 Satoshi. So I mean, it's up 85% technically. So again, Kyber is one of those, if you want to wait for a retrace, you want to wait for a pullback and look for entry on this coin. They have a ton of news. DeFi is huge in crypto. Troy, here's a good one. I got a setup coming on Troy. Troy is undervalued, hasn't broken out, hasn't popped yet. I hope not. I haven't got to the setup yet, but as of just a few minutes ago, it had not popped yet. So let's check out Troy in just a second. So stick with me here. But Troy, they got a lot of things going on. They're working with a lot of different exchanges. They facilitate liquidity, and they pool the Troy network. They're working with a lot of these exchanges. They give access to potential investors, brokers, and dealers like Visa, JP Morgan, Facebook. They have blockchain infrastructures that are involved with Filecoin, BitTorrent, Cosmos, Ethereum, Bitcoin. They have DeFi financial infrastructures. Anything DeFi is going to be hot this year. 0x. I've talked to you about that, and 0x has started to take off, but it hasn't exploded yet. I just talked to you about it yesterday. Ren, Dharma, BlockFi, Augur, Compound, Maker, and there's quite a few more. But Troy's got a lot of things going on. We're going to cover that in just a second. What is Troy? Troy is a global prime broker. They're specialized in crypto trading and asset management. They provide crypto brokerage services for institutional clients. How big is that going to be? Professional traders with revolutionary products, including spot and margin trading, derivatives, data, custody, lending, and staking in one account. So the question is, they have a lot of things going on. They have this broker software as a service platform that's been developed. They've got a front-end UI that they've just released. Here it is, life-changing money. Boom, Chainlink, strategic collaboration. What happens when anybody mentions Chainlink in a crypto? All right, here we go. Let's do it. Remember, Troy was an IEO that was offered on Binance December 2019. Listen, if you guys do not have a Binance account, Binance International, go to the description, set up a Binance account. You want to be able to buy these small coins. These ones are taking off. This is where the money is being made right now, right? Use my link. Sign up with PureVPN if you need to. Get into these coins. I'm telling you, this is where life-changing money happens. You guys see the pumps. It's crazy. But yeah, so you've got Troy, Binance, IEO. Now, they also just raised $10 million as part of a strategic investment by global leading investment firms. So now they got $10 million to grow their network. Huge. Now, this is a setup. Oh, it's freaking moving. Dude, I can't win. I cannot win. Look, okay, here. Look, okay, see, you got this. Let me move this over. Can't even win like you guys. I'm trying to. Now, it hasn't completely broken out yet, so maybe you want to find entry. Not that you would ever listen to me, above 39 Satoshis. Not that you would listen. Here's your targets up here. You got to look at these white blocks, pause the screen. Don't ever listen to what I talk about or say. Don't trade this. If you do not know how to use stop losses, you do not know how to buy a breakout, you do not know how to manage risk, fast forward to the end of this video, right? But again, you're looking for a breakout of that level. India, to ban or not to ban? What are they going to do here? Like, it's constantly, like, India, do they know what they're doing? Because I don't. With a law, India plans a lasting ban on cryptos. I thought they unbanned it. Banned it, double banned it. Is it banned? Is it not? The government hopes to avoid another situation. They're looking at the law is going to deal a blow to investors, exchanges, other entities dealing in virtual currencies such as Bitcoin. A high-level government panel prepared a draft of this previous law. They said it could be something similar to that. What are they going to do here? Wilshire Phoenix files with the SEC for a publicly traded Bitcoin-backed fund. The key here is we want them to trade anything that's Bitcoin-backed. If it's an ETF, if it's ETP, anything that's backed by physical Bitcoin is going to drive the price of Bitcoin back up, right? You need it to. Otherwise, it's a bunch of paper trading. Futures do not move the price directly as far as Bitcoin goes, right? You want them to be Bitcoin backed. So this is good news for Bitcoin. Leaked documents detail how CoinSquare used automated tools to inflate exchange volume. What a travesty. I can't believe this happened. The CoinSquare CEO is accused of orchestrating wash trades. Believe this is happening. Dude, this happens every single day in crypto. Like, how is this even news anymore? Like, it should be news when somebody's not wash trading, because All these exchanges, they run volume through these exchanges so that they rank higher in the exchange listings. That's just how it works. Like, this space is the most highly manipulated thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a cash grab. It's a cash grab. That's why I want to encourage you guys, grab your cash, take your profits before somebody else does. You got to take your profits. Steve Forbes says Bitcoin is a high-tech cry for help. He basically says this is a result of failures of contemporary fiat money systems. Agreed. Like, fiat long-term, yeah, it's not looking good. It's going to be great for Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's got some things that the market right now is too small. We're in its infancy. The great thing about being here today in front of you guys and being able, having the opportunity to share this with you is one day we're all going to be ridiculously rich, period, right? Fact. But in the midterm, this is a highly manipulated market. And like Forbes said, he says this is the volatility of these crypto assets like Bitcoin. He says one day it looks like steak and the other day, next day it looks like dog food. Like, this is a roller coaster. Like, this will work itself out when the market cap increases to, into the trillions of dollars, right? It will be more stable. Billion-dollar blockchain EOS is in trouble, research shows. This new research, it basically lays out the blockchain development in the crypto space. And they say, hey, things are not looking good for EOS based on the idea that there's not a bunch of development happening. These are all software. Blockchain is software. Crypto is software. A lot of it doesn't even work. A lot of it doesn't even have a use case, right? I mean, if you count dice games and paper, rock, scissors as a use case, well, maybe. But I mean, really, most of this stuff is just speculation, right? Let's be real. If you are not developing your crypto, I guarantee IBM blockchain is and Microsoft blockchain is, you are trying to compete against all these other cryptos. You're falling behind quickly. EOS needs to step it up. Now, what I found was interesting is Tron has also seen a steep decline in developer activity as well. And then it talked about ADA, Theta, Cosmos, and Polkadot as being very active and trying to give Ethereum a run for their money. The important thing to know is you can go to GitHub and you can pull all this information up and you can find out who's got the most GitHub commits, who's working on their software the most, who's working on their blockchain, who's developing. I mean, imagine if Windows Vista came out and they never developed it. Like, what would happen to Windows Vista? I mean, they would get overran by everybody. Like, you have to develop your software, right? And so you can check this on GitHub. You just go to search GitHub. You can put your cryptos in here. And so this is one aspect of kind of doing your own research. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.